Namaste students. So now let's discuss about the accounting treatment of the chapter Bills of Exchange. In the live class I told you that how to calculate the due date. I told you that there are 10 different cases which we have to discuss. So now let's start with the first case. First case is, give the heading, when the bill is met at maturity. On maturity date the bill is met. It means that met here means that drawee has made the payment to drawer on the due date. So now read the question. On 1st April 2019, A sold goods to B. It means A is the creditor, B is the debtor. It means A is drawer and B is drawee. So here drawer is A and drawee is B. This way, in this way only you have to divide the notebooks in the two parts, the page, and you have to pass the entries both in the books of drawer as well as in the books of drawing. Both the ways you have to pass the entry. Got it? So now let's start with the first entry. A sold goods to B on 1st of April. Put the date April 1, 2019. A sold goods to B. So obviously B is the debtor of A and the goods goes out. So I'm going to write B's account debited to sales account 50,000, 50,000. Now if I have to pass the same entry in the books of drawee, now think from his point of view. Drawee is B. If A has sold goods to B, then obviously A will record the entry of sale, but B has purchased goods from A, no. So B is going to record the entry from this point of view that B has purchased the goods from A, and for B, A is his creditor. So as he has purchased the goods, so goods comes in the business of B. So B is going to pass the entry purchase account debit to A because A is the creditor. Here A has sold goods to B, so B is his debtor and debtors are assets, so it has a debit balance. Now, as I told you that the one who is the creditor is going to write the bill, right? So when he writes the bill, no, he wants that his debtor should be converted into bills receivable. And when the drawee accepts the bill, it means that now his creditor has become his bills payable. I told you this thing that when we give a legal paper to our debtor or our creditor, they becomes bill receivable or bills payable. So now in this case, A has written a bill and has given the bill to B, and B has signed the bill and has given the bill back to A. So if A has written the bill, then it means that B has become bill receivable for A, because पहले debtor थे, now the name has been changed from debtors to bill receivable. So bill receivable is an asset for the company, so bill receivable will be debited, and moreover A is going to receive the money. Then when B was his debtor, now his name has been changed to BR. So now he has become his bill receivable with rupees 50,000, and now he is no more his debtor. Now the debtor has been changed to bill receivable, so one more asset has been created, and now this B is not his debtor. Debtors, they have debit balance. If I want to take out B from the list of debtors and I have to add B into the list of bill receivable, तो BR की list में add करने के लिए आपको BR को debit करना पड़ेगा. He is going to be out from the list of debtors now. Debtors, they have a debit balance. If I want to take him out from that list, I need to credit him. So entry becomes BR debited to B. And here, now earlier A was creditor of B. Now as B has accepted the bill, it means that B is going to pay the money to A. So now A, instead of his creditor, A has become his bills payable. It means creditors, they have credit balance. Now he is no longer his creditor. So I need to take out A from the list of creditors. So I'm going to debit it. And then bills payable. Now creditor has been changed to bills payable, and bills payable is also a liability just like creditors. So bills payable will have a credit balance. So I'm going to write it like that. B/P means bills payable with the amount 50,000. 50,000. Now on the due date the bill is met. So first of all we should know how to calculate the due date. As I told you, the goods have been sold on 1st April for 3 months. Means April to March, April to May, May to June, June to July. 1st July and then 3 days of grace to be added. So leaving 1st July, 2nd July and 3rd July, the due date would be 4th of July. So here the bill was written on the same day only, 1st April 19. Now on 4th of July, B has made payment to A. So money comes in the business of A, debit what comes in B, which was now B is bill receivable, no? So it means that we have received money from B. है तो B ही B है, but instead of writing B, I'm going to write here B R, and the amount is 50,000. Now, if A has received the money from B, it means B must have paid money to A, and A's name has been changed to bills payable. It means that Droy has made the payment of bills payable. So if I have made the payment of bills payable, my liability have been reduced. The balance of liability is credit. So now I have to debit it. So entry will be bills payable account debited to. Now as B has made the payment, so cash has gone out of B's business. So I'm going to write bills payable account debited to cash account. 50,000 and 50,000. So this is all about the first case. This way you have to pass the entries in books of both drawer as well as Droy. So now let's discuss the next case. Now let's discuss the next case. Next case is when the bill is discounted from the bank. Give the heading, when the bill is discounted from the bank. See, discounted from the bank means, like suppose I have given a bill to Dhriti, let's say. Then I am drawer, I am the creditor. Dhriti is Droy, she is the debtor. She has to make payment to me. So what I did, I wrote a bill, I gave that bill to Dhriti. Dhriti signed on that bill and then she returned the bill to me. It means now bill is with me. Now Dhriti is going to make payment to me after 3 months. But I am in financial crunch, or you may say crisis. I need money right now. I can't wait for 3 months to get money from Dhriti. I need money right now. So what I did, as the bill which was signed by Dhriti is with me, I gave that bill to bank. Okay, I gave that bill to bank. I told that after 3 months, Dhriti is going to make payment to you, because the drawing makes the payment to that person who is having the bill. So now in this case, the bill is with Dhriti. So, sorry, the bill is with bank. So Dhriti is going to make payment to bank. So it means that I have given the bill to bank, and bank will get the money from Dhriti after 3 months. Now bank will say, what benefit will I get if I give you payment 3 months before? मुझे payment मिलना तो 3 months के बाद चाहिए था. Bank is making payment to me 3 months before. Then bank is asking, why should I give you 3 months before? You need to give some penalty. Some penalty will be levied on you. So what bank will do? Bank will deduct some discounting charges. Will give, suppose if the value of bill is rupees 50,000, let's say, then bank will deduct rupees 1,000 and bank will give rupees 49,000 to me. I hope this point is clear to all. The rest will be clear through this numerical question. Read the statement. Prakash received from Mohan an acceptance of rupees 30,000. Prakash received from Mohan an acceptance means that Prakash must have written the bill. Prakash must have given the bill to Mohan. Mohan has accepted the bill and Mohan then returned the bill to Prakash. I would like to clarify you one thing, that we don't always write bill of exchange for the purpose of sale and purchase only. बिल्स ऑफ एक्सचेंज हमेशा सिर्फ इसी पर्पस के लिए नहीं लिखे जाते कि आप किसी को गुड सेल करते हैं और आपको उनसे मनी लेनी होती है, सो आप अपने डेटर को BR बना देते हो, राइट. सो बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज आप उस पर्पस के लिए भी लिख सकते हैं कि आपको नॉर्मली किसी से मनी रिसीव करनी है. Just because of the purpose of receiving money is not selling of goods. The purpose of receiving money could be anything. Got it? So that's why the bill is of two types. One is trade bill and other is the accommodation bill. The accommodation bill is not in your syllabus, so we are not going to touch that area. So trade bill means when we buy and sell the goods and then then we have to receive money from someone. In this case, ऐसा हुआ होगा कि that Mohan has to give some money to Prakash because of some other reasons. Got it? That reason is not specifically mentioned in the question. So I can't pass the entry of sale and purchase because that thing is not mentioned in the question. It was only like I have only assumed that Mohan has to make some payment to Prakash. So Prakash has written a bill on Mohan. So if Prakash is writing the bill, then Prakash becomes the drawer as Mohan is going to receive it, so Mohan becomes the drawing. Now, as Prakash has written the bill, it means that now Mohan is not the debtor of Prakash. Now Mohan has become his bill receivable. So one asset has been changed into another. If you could understand it now. Debtor is also an asset, bill receivable is also an asset. Receivable means that we have not received it yet, we are going to receive it. So the things which we have to receive in cash in near future, वो आपके current assets ही होते हैं. So in this case, Mohan, who is my debtor, now has been changed to my BR. So it means the one asset has been changed into another. One asset has been decreased, another asset has been increased. So Mohan has been removed from the list of debtors. So I need to credit Mohan's account because all the assets are having debit balances. If I want to decrease any of my assets, then I have to credit it. And now Mohan has been added into the list of BR. It means one new asset has been created. And if any new asset has been created, it means that we have to debit his account. So entry becomes BR account debited to Mohan. Amount is 30,000. So this entry was passed on 1st July 19. Now the same happened here, that now as Mohan has to give money to Prakash, so Prakash was his creditor. Now as Mohan has accepted the bill, so the debtor has been changed into bills payable. It means one liability has been changed into another liability. So Mohan अब creditor नहीं है, तो उन्हें debit कर दो, creditor की list से निकाल दो. But as he has been entered into the list of bills payable, it means that one more liability has been created, and to create a liability, we have to credit that particular thing. So entry will be Mohan's account debited to bills payable. So here amount is 30,000. Fine. So now what happened? Now what Prakash did? Now as Mohan has signed the bill, Mohan has given the bill to Prakash. Now Mohan has to make payment after 3 months as it's mentioned. So what would be the due date? 1st July to 1st August. August to September, September to October. It means 1st October, 3 days of grace has to be added. Leaving 1st, leaving 2nd, leaving 3rd. 4th of October should be the due date. Now on 4th of October, Mohan will make payment to Prakash, but Prakash needs money right now. So what Prakash did, the bill which was signed by Mohan, Prakash has given that bill to the bank and has taken money from the bank. So as the amount of the bill was rupees 30,000, money Mohan को the money जो है वो प्रकाश को receive होनी थी 3 महीने बाद, right? After 3 months he has to receive the money, no? But he has taken money from the bank 3 months before. It means bank is going to deduct discount at the rate 12% per annum for 3 months. Because Mohan has taken payment 3 months early, so bank will deduct some discount charges for 3 months. As you can see in the board, it is 30,000 into 12 upon 100 into 3 by 12, which is equal to 900 rupees. Now, as Mohan has given this bill to the bank, no, so the money has come into Mohan's business, so bank account debit. He has given the bill of rupees 30,000 to the bank. Bank has deducted discount of rupees 900. It means bank has given 29,100 to Prakash. Now, see, it is a loss for the Prakash, no? Because after giving a bill of rupees 30,000, he is getting only 29,100. So, discounting charges will be a loss, so it will be debited. Why I have debited the bank here? Because the money has come into Prakash's business and 900 less rupees have come because bank has deducted the discount, so it is a loss for Prakash, so has to be debited. And now this BR is with bank, so credit what goes out. Now this BR has gone to bank. Now Prakash has only informed Mohan about it. Ki yes, I have got the bill discounted. Now on 4th of October, you have to make payment to bank. Prakash को बस Prakash has only informed Mohan. Mohan doesn't have to pass any kind of entry in the books. So, because Mohan is not at all concerned with this transaction, the bill was with Prakash. The Prakash has taken money from the bank. Prakash has informed Mohan that Mohan has to make payment to the bank, and Mohan has to make payment on 4th of October. So, on July 1, nothing Mohan has to do with it. So, no entry will be passed here. Now, on 4th October, what will happen? Obviously, Mohan will make the payment, but Mohan will make the payment to whom? To bank, not to Prakash. So no entry will be passed in the books of Prakash. Clear? Now, on 4th of October, he is going to pass the entry. He is going to make the payment of this bills payable. So bills payables will be debited, and now to cash, because cash has gone out of his business and he has given the cash to the one who is having the bill, and the bill is with the bank. So I have not passed any entry in the books of drawer, and we don't have to make the accounts of bank. So I hope the first two cases are clear to you. Thank you.